Hey everyone, I'm working to hit 1,000 subscribers and I need your help to get there. If you enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button.
Look, I'm going to be straight with you about something that's happening right now in baseball, and it's honestly frustrating for a lot of fans. Francisco Lindor just got pulled from the World Baseball Classic, and the way it went down has people fired up for all the wrong reasons. So here's what happened. Lindor had a cleanup procedure on his right elbow this offseason. Nothing too crazy, pretty routine stuff. The guy hit .267 for the Mets last season, put together a solid year, and everyone assumed he'd be suiting up for Puerto Rico in the WBC. That's what these players live for, right? Representing their country on that stage, but then the MLBPA drops this statement saying he can't play because of insurance constraints related to his elbow procedure. Now, let me break down why this matters so much. The World Baseball Classic isn't just another exhibition tournament. For players like Lindor, for countries like Puerto Rico, this is everything. This is national pride. This is the chance to play for something bigger than a paycheck or a division title. And when you start pulling star players because of insurance red tape, it cheapens the whole thing. The statement said Lindor's disappointed, which honestly feels like an understatement. The guy is expected to be fully ready for spring training with the Mets. He'll participate in all activities, but somehow he can't play in the WBC. That's where fans are getting frustrated, and I get it. If he's healthy enough to play for his MLB team, why can't he play for his country? This isn't just about Lindor either. There's talk that José Altuve might not participate. When you start losing multiple all-star caliber players to insurance issues and restrictions, you have to ask yourself, what's even the point? The whole appeal of the WBC is watching the best players in the world compete at the highest level for their countries. Take that away, and what are we left with? The reaction on social media has been intense. Puerto Rican fans especially are not holding back. You're seeing comments about the tournament being a joke, people saying it's headed for disaster, fans demanding refunds. One person wrote that if we're not going to have our best team, why even celebrate the WBC? Another said, cancel the tournament, we're not attending. That's the level of anger we're talking about here. And honestly, can you blame them? Imagine buying tickets, planning your schedule around watching your heroes represent Puerto Rico, and then finding out the star shortstop can't play because of insurance paperwork. Not because he's injured, not because he doesn't want to play, because of insurance constraints. This raises bigger questions about how these international tournaments are structured. If insurance is going to be the deciding factor in who participates, then maybe the system needs to change. Maybe there needs to be better coordination between MLB, the Players Union, and the WBC organizers to make sure we're actually getting the best competition possible. The MLBPA's statement tries to soften the blow by saying Lindor will be ready for spring training, but that's not really the consolation fans are looking for. Spring training is great, but it's not the World Baseball Classic. It's not representing your flag on an international stage. What bothers me most is the precedent this sets. If star players keep getting held out of the WBC for reasons that have nothing to do with their actual health or ability to play, the tournament loses its credibility, fans lose trust, countries lose their best representatives, and baseball loses one of its most exciting global showcases. Puerto Rico has such a rich baseball tradition. They've produced incredible talent over the years, and their fans are some of the most passionate in the world. To tell them that Lindor can't play, to tell them that potentially multiple stars might sit out, that's not just disappointing. It feels disrespectful to what the tournament is supposed to represent. The bottom line is this. Francisco Lindor should be playing in the World Baseball Classic if he's healthy, and if insurance restrictions are preventing that from happening, then those restrictions need to be re-evaluated immediately. Otherwise, we're watching a watered-down version of what could be one of baseball's greatest events, and nobody wins in that scenario.